Carrying the boat is like carrying a body. It's heavy and bulky and awkward. Only two can fit inside, Hunter warns me. It doesn't matter, I say. It's still what I want. He looks at me as if he's about to say something, but then decides against it. We drop the boat in the little house at the edge of the township where Cassia, Indy, and Eli have gathered to wait for us. The boat hits the ground with a heavy thump. What is that? Eli asks. It's a boat, Hunter says. He doesn't elaborate. Indy, Cassia, and Eli stare at the heavy roll of plastic in disbelief. I've never seen a boat like that, Indy says. I've never seen a boat, Cassia and Eli say at the same time, and then she smiles at him. It's for the stream, Indy realizes, so some of us can get to the rising fast. And the stream's all broken up, Eli says. It won't be any more, I tell him. The rain like this will have run it back together. So who's going in the boat, Indy asks. We don't know yet, I say. I don't look over at Cassia. I haven't been able to meet her eyes since she found me burning the map. Eli hands me a pack. I brought this for you, he says. Food, some things from the cave. Thanks, Eli, I say. There's something else, he whispers to me. Can I show you? I nod. Hurry. And then I make sure his other can't see, and then he holds it up. A tube from the blue-lit cavern. Eli, I say in surprise. I take the tube from him and turn it over. Inside, a liquor rolls and shifts. When I read the name engraved on the outside, I draw my brush sharply. You shouldn't have taken this. I couldn't help it, Eli says. I should break the tube against the ground and let it go in the river. Instead, I put it in my pocket. The rain has loosened rocks and turned the ground to mud. It won't take much to trigger the landslide and render the path to the caves impassable. But we also have to seal off the doors of the caves without destroying what's inside. Hunter shows me the plan. A neatly organized diagram of where and how and what to wire. It's impressive. Did you make this? I ask. No, he says. Our leader did before she left. Anna, I think. Did my father know her too? I don't ask. I follow her diagram and Hunter's adjustments. The rain pounds down above us, and we do our best to keep the explosives dry. Go down and tell the others I'm going to get to set the fuse, Hunter says. I'll do it, I say. Hunter looks at me. This was my assignment, he says. Anna trusted me to get it right. You know this land better than I do, I say. You know the farmers. If something goes wrong with the fuse, you're the one who can get everyone else out of here. This is some kind of self-punishment, is it? Hunter asked me, because you were going to burn the map. No, I say, it's just the truth. Hunter looks at me and then nods his head. I set the timer of the fuse and run. It's instinct. I should have plenty of time, but my feet hit the ground near the stream and I sprint towards the others. I haven't quite reached them when I hear the explosion go off. I can't help myself. I turn and look. A few small trees clinging to the cliff seem to come away. Their roots tear away rocks and dirt with them. For a moment I see a dark, distinct tangles of each life, and then I realize the whole cliff beneath them slides too. The path serves into fragments and turn under by the water, mud, and rock, and the slide keeps going. Too far, I realize. It's coming too far, too close. It's going to reach the township. One of the houses groans and breaks and gives way to the mud. Another. The earth pushes through the township, splintering boards, shattering glass, snapping trees. And then it goes into the river and stops. The slide has cut a clean, slick mud and rocks splash through the township and dammed part of the stream. The water will rise, the canyon might flood. Even as I think of this, I see others spilling out of the houses and hurrying towards the path. I run to help Hunter with the boat. It's for her. If what she wants is the rising, I will help her reach it.